So I'm a ninth grader in high school, which is technically a freshman, but I'll go over that later. And when you clicked the video, you saw that I was going to be talking about high school. And yes, I am in a bathroom, so please don't judge me. But it's good lighting and a nice plain background. Maybe if this YouTube sensation thing goes well, then I'll be doing putting some stuff up here. But for now, we're just going to keep it just like this. So the first thing we're going to talk about is obviously high school and how it's going for me. And I'm going to start with a story time, but it's going to be a quick, fast story time. So let's get to it. Okay, so let's start with 6th grade. And this is going to be really quick, just like I said. So 6th grade is when I started middle school. Sometimes 5th grade is when you start middle school, but I started middle school in 6th grade. So in 6th grade, I didn't have that many friends. I kind of had friends, but they were all from 5th grade because we had 5th graders and some of us split and went to middle school. So I kind of had some friends, but then they found friends, and then I was had nobody. And then we were starting to switch more classes, so I didn't have any classes with many of my friends. So that's when I knew I had to make more friends. So that was really hard for me because I'm a shy person, so that's hard. For someone who's shy, it's really hard. I'm thinking about doing this every year, my sophomore year, my junior year, and senior year. But depending if how long this YouTube channel goes and if I'm up for it, because right now I'm having fun. I did make this video earlier and I didn't like how I edited it, so I'm remaking this video now. So it feels like I'm repeating everything I said from the other video, which I am. Anyway, let's get back to the story. So in 6th grade, I couldn't find that many friends, but I found a friend, found some more friends, and then 7th grade came, and I knew most people actually. And then people knew me that I didn't know them, and I was like, oh yay! And then I was known as the sweetest girl in school, and I loved that because who wouldn't want to be so sweet? And everybody just loved hanging out with me, and whenever somebody would describe me, they would say I was really nice, and I never talked about anybody. Even though, I'm just going to admit, it wasn't true. I was nice, but I did talk about people, because, who doesn't? Anyway, so then 8th grade came, and I knew lots and lots more people. Maybe I knew people that they didn't even know me, but I knew a lot of people, and then I've seen people come and I've seen people go from 6th and 7th grade. I stayed in that school for 3 years, which is still impressive for me because I kept moving schools. But I stayed there for 3 years. I loved it so much. Loved the teacher, loved the school. We kind of had different assistant principals, but that's just something else. You don't really need to know about that story. But in high school, when you start 8th grade, it's kind of what's next after this? And sometimes you know what's next, obviously high school. But it's kind of scary because people keep asking you if you're ready for high school. And it kind of makes you wonder, are you really ready for high school? And I was kind of scared. I kept saying, no, I'm not ready. But now that I think about it, I think I was ready. Because right now, I'm doing really good. There are some things here and there that's going on. But that happens to everybody, and it's really just can't let you down. But yeah, I kind of felt I was gonna be scared, but I think most of the teachers at the school prepared me for high school, and I'm doing good. Even though some of their rules are exactly not alike, they're not alike at all. So now let's get to some of your guys' questions, because I know this was supposed to be really about you guys asking me stuff. Even though none of you guys commented or anything for anything I posted. I didn't post anything on social media. I just kind of asked Janelle what she had for questions, and then I came up with some questions that I had when I was in 8th grade. So if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to go down in the comment section below, and I'll answer them either in a video or down in the comment section. Also, give this a like and a subscribe, and do that. But we'll do that in the end. So if you want to do it now, you can do it now. But we'll go over that. So the first question is high school hard? That's a common question that everybody asks. And it depends on the person you're asking. To me, high school's not really hard. it's just like certain things are challenging for me. Like finding friends, that's definitely challenging for me. Keeping up with schoolwork, it's only hard if you miss a day. Like, not one day, but like a week or 3 days or 2 days. It's kind of hard to catch up, and like depending on who your classes are and who your teachers are. And that was kind of hard for me to catch up when I missed a couple days. And like I still feel like I'm lagging behind, even though I know the stuff, but you know, I just kind of have that feeling like I'm not ready for this. I need to slow down and go through it because everybody else got some extra time. But hey, that's on me for missing that day. So yeah, that's kind of the hard part. The other thing that's not hard is getting to your classes on time. Because, like, my school, they let us out. They let us out no, they don't let us out. Anyway, what I was saying is, my school, the bell rings and they give us 6 minutes to get to our class. So that's not hard to get to my classes at all. And high school is not hard based on your test. High school is not hard for like teachers, I guess. But I guess it just really depends on what school you go to. Because my school's easy. Like, just walk to that class, walk on out, get on in the school and out. Just mess with the right type of people. Don't go with the people who will get you in trouble and you won't be able to like do certain things, because you want to get involved in most things you can, because that's just the best thing in the world. The second question is, do you have a higher chance of being bullied or do you get bullied? I mean, some people get bullied, but I've never seen anybody in school get bullied yet. Or I don't think they ever will, because we don't really have a tolerance for that. Which I know, like, all schools really don't have a tolerance for that, but it still happens. But I've never seen anything like that happen. But if you hang out with those right type of people, I'm pretty sure it won't happen to you. Plus, in my school, our lockers are not big enough to fit people in, so that's what people always have, like, scares for. They're like, oh my god, somebody's gonna shove me in a locker. No, our lockers are not that big. But most people think getting bullied is like getting pushed around and hit and stuff. That could happen, but it's never happened in our school. Like, it's happened probably, but I haven't seen anything happen like that yet. And if I ever did, I would stop it, obviously. The third question is, does it help with your college? Oh, does it help with college? Sorry. Yes, actually it does. I mean, your 9th grade year doesn't really depend on it. I mean, it depends on it, but it doesn't. You want to make good habits in 9th grade so that you can have good habits in 10th, 11th, and 12th. Those first 30 days of your high school are the ones that are important, because you're making good habits with studying and getting your tests done and getting to know teachers and making friends and just getting there and doing good. And I really hope for everybody that they get things done and they make good habits. Because if you don't make a good habit, your year of high school is not going to be good. Just period, point blank. Literally, that's it. So yes, it does help with college. You can get scholarships so your parents don't have to pay so much for college. And that's what I'm trying to do. So, like right now, my grades are good. All A's and 1B. Good. So I want to keep that up for the rest of my years. Like, right, still, we're on quarter 2 right now, so our school, like, grades, my grades are good. I missed a couple days, but they're still good. So, I mean, it's not really hard for me, but I guess it could be hard for somebody else to be in getting scholarships and getting studying done. And then maybe I might do a YouTube video on how to do good studying, but basically it's just looking at stuff. I'm good memorizing, so yeah. So another thing is, it can help you with college. You can get your SATs and ACTs, and that helps with college too. So you just want to do good in school, basically, and it does help. So just to answer that question. Are tests hard? It's not hard for me because you learn that stuff before you take the test. So if you don't understand, we have this thing called the pass room, and you can go in there before or after school or during lunch, to go get help. And then we also have like student people who come to help us, and like student tutors who come to help us, and if we have any questions. So that doesn't make the test hard for me at all. Like, I have had hard tests and I did get bad grade on it, but I still had a good grade in the class, so it didn't really like affect me too much. But it did affect my emotions because I was like, I should have got a higher grade on that. But now I know next time. The next question is, how do you pick your classes? Usually in your 8th grade year, your high school that you're going to go to will help you with that. But basically, I want you to, like, I recommend this, like, very recommend this for all people. No matter what school you're going to, I recommend this. So what I recommend is you take the classes that are going to benefit you for your dream job. If you do not do that, you're going to be bored. You will not know what you're going to do. If you don't know what you want to be when you grow up, or you just, if you don't know what you want to be when you grow up, and you just want to be successful, just take those, like the regular classes, like the English, the math, and science, and take some things that you enjoy. Because, I mean, that's what I recommend. You don't want to take the same classes as your friends. Please don't do that. That is bad, 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 bad. Do not take the same classes as your friend. Do you hear me? Don't do it. Okay, so the thing is, when I say that, it's because you might not enjoy the same things as your friend. Your friend might love doing like a building and stuff for like theaters. And you might like to sing, be in choir. Take choir. Let them take like a technical class for like musical theater or something. I'm in musical theater and I'm in choir. You can do both, but don't just do it because your friend is in that class, because I promise you, you will make new friends. Even if you are shy. Even if you are shy, you will make new friends. Please don't do it. It's hard. And if you do get the same class, don't feel bad. Like, if you do get the same class as your friend, just because I'm telling you not to do it, doesn't mean, like, you shouldn't. But, like, you can have the same English and the math class, because those are recommended classes. But just, like, don't do, like, the extracurricular classes that are needed. The same. So that's one tip I'm really giving you, and I really hope you get that. It's a fine if you like the same thing as your friend. It's fine, but just don't do it because you want to be with your friend the whole year, because it won't benefit you. Are you an upperclassman? No, I'm not an upperclassman. Upperclassman for our school, I don't know about other schools, but our school upperclassman is 10th, 11th, and 12th. So that's sophomore, junior, and senior. I'm a freshman and like a 9th grader, so I'm a freshman. And the other question was, are upperclassmen mean? So, upperclassmen are not mean at our school. Some of them are, but most of them are not. They are willing to help you anywhere you go. So if you have a question, they'll answer it. Just, you know who to pick to like ask them a question. You don't just ask a random, like, you can ask a random person, just, you know, if they're mean or not. You can just tell. If you ever do get yourself in that kind of trouble with a mean person, just back off, be like, hey, it's okay, and ask another person. If that person helps you, always say thank you. That's just proper manners. Do you get lost? Depending on like if it's a big school. Like my school is pretty big. You gotta go from across the street to the other school and the other school and the other school and different hallways. It's confusing, but like our first day of freshman year was only freshmen. Like we didn't have anybody else except some people who were helping from upperclassmen grades. And we were there and it was just us, and they gave us a tour to some of our classes, and it made it easier for me. So if you ever can have a chance to get a tour to some of your classes, or you go in early to pick up your schedule and you can go see your classes, I definitely recommend that too, because it just will help you not get lost. I did get lost once, but I found out that that's a shortcut way. So I've been taking that way forever. So, I mean, getting lost can sometimes help you. Is the food good? Yes, the food is so good in high school. Like, I don't know about other schools, but my mom said her food was good in high school, and mine, like my school, oh gosh, it's so good. Like, we have different stands for like main dish and pizza dish and sandwiches and salad. It's like so good. But another thing with the food is if you don't like to buy your lunch, you can always pack your lunch. High school doesn't keep you from that, because some people might think that high school will keep you from packing your lunch. That's not true. So is it hard to wake up? It depends on what time you wake up. I wake up the first time I came into high school, I woke up at 5 a.m. in the morning. I was like, yes, first day of school, because I love first day of school. Even though I like don't really have that many friends, I really love first day of school. It's not hard to wake up as long as you know what time you need to get on your bus if you ride a bus, or what time you need to head out the door if you walk or get a car ride. You'll start to pick up your schedule and build some structure on what you're doing each day. So it's not really going to be hard. Plus, your sleeping pattern won't change much, unless on the weekends. Is making friends hard? It was a little bit for me, but after I think about it, I did meet a lot more people because, like, of my classes. I met a lot more people, and they were calling me their friend, and I was like, what? You're my friend? I think I just never knew the exact meaning of a friendship and like what that would look like. And actually, I'm thinking I have a lot more friends than I think I do. So that's a good thing, just based on my classes. Like, I would love to have like a bestie, but like in every single one of my classes. But you can't always have that, you know? Because if you did, then like it'd make other people mad and upset. So that's all the questions that you guys have given me. Well, you guys didn't give me the questions. You guys did not give me the questions, but that's all the questions that I came up with. So hopefully my tips. Alright, so thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, I have one more tip. Just wanted to say this real quick. Join a club or a sport. Any activity you can, join it. Because it will really, really, really help you make friends and get into like some type of group and feel in some type of like family. I'm in so many different families. It's so heartwarming. But yeah, do it. Do it. Any type of sport, anything. It could be sport and art, and it can be like club, something like that. So now, hey Special Squad or Everyday Nation. So I was editing this video and I totally forgot that I did not end the video. So I was editing and didn't end it. So now I'm about to end the video. So what I want you to do is subscribe and tap that bell, because we need more subscribers and we need more views. We need everything, and we can't do it without you. So please tap that bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we will love it. And by we, I mean me and Chanel, because it's just our channel. And if you have not watched her video about her braces story time, watch it, because it's a good and nice and recommended by me. And it will actually, if you don't have braces, it can help you in the future so you know what it might be like. You might have a different story, but it's a really nice video. I watched it and it's good. Okay, so subscribe, tap the bell, as I already said, and do all that. I love you so much, and I will do another video, so comment down below what kind of video you'd like to see, or I'll just try to think of something. So, bye! I hope you liked the Let's Get Started thing, because I'm going to do that a lot. Bye! For real. It's clicked. Video tip. Duh. I did start. All the sex. We need more followers. Yeah. Just